Children often start to manifest signs of ADHD at the time they enter school. They will be unable to pay attention to a specific task for the amount of time that's required. Even in kindergarten, they only expect them to pay attention for 30 minutes, but some kids with ADD or ADHD will be unable to do that. They're unable to pay attention to the details and listen to directions that the teacher gives them. So they will often, not complete their homework either because they got distracted or because they didn't understand the directions. Sometimes if they have the hyperactivity component, they won't be able to stay in their seat. So they'll get up and wander around, or they'll, bother other students, or, kind of fidget a lot. Sometimes, especially in girls, they'll even, they don't get out of their seat, but they're just not paying attention. And so it kind of can go unnoticed. So the thing you want to watch for in your child is if they're not performing up to their potential. They're forgetting to turn in assignments, they're making silly mistakes that you know that they can do when you're helping them, and they're starting to fall behind in their coursework, or if they're having significant behavior problems at school. Signs of ADHD can show up early, and you may notice some of those, kids who are running around playing, unable to focus, but that can be normal, especially for younger ages, 2 and 3 years old. We don't expect them to be able to pay attention to one thing for longer than about 10 or 15 minutes. So that does not necessarily mean that your child has an attention problem. It probably just has to do with where they're at in development. Other things that kids can show early is actually impulsivity, like doing things without thinking. Now that also is very common for kids, 2 to 3. They don't understand the dangers of, running out in the street or things like that. And while parents may think that's a sign of ADD or ADHD, it's probably just more where they're at in development.